Hello, I'm Matthew Ong, Advisory Specialist in Nutanix. Today, we want to look at to use self-service to recover an application. I have two ability zones, as you can see in the picture. The first Nutanix ability zone will comprise the applications that we have over here. It can be a single VM or it can be multiple VMs in this particular ability zone. The VM in the ability zone is tagged with category. On the right hand side, you have the Nutanix ability zone, and you can see that there is no VM in the second ability zone. Data protection policies have been created to protect the VMs according to the category. Snapshots have been taken regularly for each of these VM and replicated over to the second ability zone. Recovery plan has also been created to ensure how the VM is going to be started out. Now, we have the users that will be accessing the marketplace. Through the marketplace, it will create a recovery job which will start to trigger the replication of the VM to the second ability zone. During this process, a final sync is going to be taken before the VM is switched over to the second ability zone. This is the process for the demo. I have logged in to the first ability zone and I have tagged this virtual machine with a category called My App Web. I am now logging in to the second ability zone, and you can see there is no virtual machine that have been created. Protection policies have been created for this application. Let me select the source ability zone. And now I will select the second ability zone. And this is the recovery plan that I'm going to execute. And I'm going to migrate the application over. I will click on execute. You will take a few seconds to trigger the recovery plan. So the recovery plan has been triggered successfully, and I can opt into my DR site, and I can see that it's in the middle of executing that recovery plan. Let me go to the virtual machine at the ability zone 2. It's still in the middle of transferring that virtual machine over. Now let's take a look at our ability zone 1 and take a look at that particular virtual machine. You can see that the VM is no longer available in Ability Zone 1. Now let's take a look at in Ability Zone 2. Just wait a while for the virtual machines to be available. Okay, the recovery plan is executing successfully. You can see that the virtual machine is now available in the recovery zone 2. Now it is in the process of powering out the virtual machine in Ability Zone 2. The application is now available. This is the end of my demo. See you next time.